So what do you say to an estate agent that declines your offer? So if you're looking at finding properties significantly below market value, which you should be if you're in the business that I'm in, which is buying properties, doing them up and selling them on, you need to be offering below market value. So forget asking price. Asking price is irrelevant. All you need to care about is what it's worth to you and what you need to buy it for, to factor in all your costs. So assuming you have put an offer forward to an agent, assuming it's been rejected, and of course that's good, by the way. The first offer you put out should always be rejected, because otherwise you'll be kicking yourself thinking I should have gone in lower. So remember, you're listening out for no. You're expecting no at that point. And then if you've crept up your offer to the point where you are truly at your maximum and you don't want to go any higher, which you'll know because you've worked out in advance all your buying and selling costs, all your refurbishment costs, what the end value of the property is, and you're at your maximum offer. If you're at that stage, then how do you deal with it when the agent just says no? The best way is quite simply, not overcomplicated, but quite simply to thank them for putting the offer forward. And to remind them that should anything change, you are there ready to move forward, because things do change. So what you want to do is keep the agent on good terms. This is very much a relationship business. Buying and selling properties is a relationship-based business. You get better deals, you get more success if you are nice to people and treat them with respect. Because as a bare minimum, the agent might have already had grief from the seller for the low offer you put forward. So you don't want to make it any worse by being a knob, right? So be nice to them, thank them for putting the offer forward in the first place, and remind them that you're still there should anything change. Fully appreciate that offer's not enough right now. That's absolutely fine. It's just where it works for me. But if anything changes, let me know. In which case, guess what? Things change all the time. They might be thinking, okay, we're going to hold out for a higher offer. They might even get one if they keep that property on the market. And in most cases, they will. Because remember, you're buying below market value properties. Statistically, you have to go and see a lot of properties and put a load of offers out to get anything that's worthwhile in terms of a good price that's going to make it work for you as a flip. So you're expecting to hear no. So that's something which is normal, right? They're going to say no, and they probably will get more. But here's the thing. Getting an offer for more doesn't mean they're going to sell it for more, because in some cases the property might have an issue on the survey, the buyer might pull out for any other reason, and the pain and the heartache that can be caused from people pulling out of property purchases, or pulling out because there's a structural problem with the property, or there's damp, or there's a problem with the roof, a whole array of things that can come from the survey, and all of a sudden that seller's thinking, shit, that property I thought was actually mortgageable isn't anymore. And they'll be much more interested in most cases in your offer. Even if it's lower, if you can position yourself as a cash buyer, then that could be through private finance or bridging finance, combination of the two, or even your savings. If you're a cash buyer like that, you can be in a prime position to say, well, I can sort those problems out because I won't require a mortgage and I can purchase that property outright. So if you're in that position, you can then solve that problem. So the key thing is handling that objection, or really it's a rejection from the agent. They're saying no, but the agent's just the messenger. They're saying to the vendor, look, do you want this offer? The vendor says no. In which case you manage it so the agent will feel comfortable approaching you in the future when things change, and you can snap that property up because there might be a problem. The buyer might have pulled out, or there's a problem on the survey. You're in prime position to go. But also, having said that, don't wait for them to call you. You should be calling them every week or so, keeping in touch with that agent to see if they've got any other deals that might be of interest, and also to remind them of your offer and it's still there, and to see if they've had any progress. That's crucial as well. So hopefully this video is useful when it comes to dealing with that no, that rejection that you get from an agent, which you'll get a lot of if you're in this business of buying and selling properties. How to deal with it, how to keep yourself on good terms with the agent so you can snap up that deal in the future as soon as you're able to. So hopefully this is useful for you. If so, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. That helps me out a lot, and you'll see me again in the next one pretty soon.